What comes to mind when you hear the phrase, the judgment of God? Do you picture a harsh final condemnation, or could it also mean mercy and a desire for restoration? How can God's justice possibly include both severity and compassion? Let's think about God's law as an architectural plan for a world that truly works. The foundation is simple: love God and love your neighbor. The rules, like the Ten Commandments, aren't just arbitrary restrictions. They're the safety guidelines for human flourishing, defining what real life justice and faithfulness look like. But we all know we violated that perfect design justice demands, that things be set right, a debt we could never hope to pay on our own. And this is the very heart of the gospel. In a cosmic courtroom, with the law as the plaintiff, humanity stands guilty. The sentence is an unpayable debt. But then Jesus Christ steps forward and pays that debt in full on the cross. God's judgment against sin was completely executed on himself. So for those who trust in Christ, the case is closed. We live under grace. So does this mean God's judgment is gone? No, not at all. It is now internal. Think of his fiery law as his own holy character. He uses it to refine us like a blacksmith purifying metal. We die daily by applying the cross to our own selfishness and failures. This isn't a punishment. It is liberation. It is how he gradually writes his law on our hearts, making us more like him. And what about the final judgment? The Bible talks about a lake of fire. Imagine this not as a pit of eternal torture, but as the intensely radiant, purifying presence of God himself for those who belong to him. This is the final step of restoration. For those who don't, it is a severe and necessary correction, but one with a purpose: to teach righteousness and restore what was lost. God's ultimate goal has never been to condemn his creation, but to restore it. God is just, and his judgments are real, but he is also a God of profound love. Therefore, his judgments are ultimately merciful. They are the severe, necessary, and hopeful process by which a loving God makes all things new and sets everything right. Thanks for watching. If this perspective was helpful, please like and subscribe to Bible Sphere for more. See you next time.